Hey, howdy, hey, happy Saturday. Welcome to Now That's Disney's Disney Night Live. What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Hello.
Aloha. Hi. What's up? Bienvenido. It's kind of like the Small World at the end where they like say goodbye in different languages. We could say hello
Yeah.
different ways.
You know, last time I rode that ride, it read my band and it said like "Bye, Jason."
That's really
Did it
cool,
really?
right?
Yeah, and then I was like,
Yeah.
how do I get it to say Skipper
I
J?
did that with you one time.
You just change your name in the
How do I
whatever
make it-
your magic band is linked in your
Wait,
profile.
I could actually change my name to Skipper J.
I think you yeah, I think it will do that.
I think you
as long
can.
as right. That would be
Okay.
really cool. Right.
It hasn't done that for us in like years. I keep looking.
I've never had it, but I think Kim's name has come up. Or
Yeah.
Colt.
Aiden and mine came at the same time, like on the same ride,
Cool.
Wow.
and that doesn't normally happen because we,
Yeah.
Right.
It was just in the last couple of months, so I thought it was cool. They're still doing it, just I guess not as I don't know.
Yeah, not
it's,
as free one, maybe, or
Yeah,
well,
that was always such a cool thing.
yeah.
it is. Yeah, it's a little personalization.
I wonder if that's gotten like lost from the instruction manual for the employees, and so some days they turn it on, some days they leave it off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Could
Donald
be,
didn't
could be.
come up on it.
Well, I don't wear magic bands anymore.
No, but when we
Oh, phooey. I will.
I wear mine all the time. I Me don't too. care.
Yeah, I don't care. If they told me I can't wear it, I'll wear one.
Right? It's not the same without it.
Yeah.
I love it. I roll up to the parking lot, bing bing. I roll up to the gate, bing bing.
Yeah.
I want to buy.
Yeah.
a
We
snack,
roll up
bing,
to our
bing.
rooms and boop.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a
Yeah,
question
doors
actually.
open up.
Speaking of that,
We like it.
to Donna Marie and David, I don't think Jay, you don't have a DVC, right?
No.
Okay. You know how when you put your finger on it turns purple and says "Welcome home" when you're
Yeah.
DVC? Is it for every one of you guys, or just you, Jay, or I mean, sorry, David, just you, Don, or whatever? Because it only happens for me. It doesn't happen for Mike.
It's
I just get the
probably
red,
whatever-
the green ring.
Yeah.
That's what I get. I get the
Did
green
you-
ring.
I get the purple ring.
Me too.
Hey,
Yeah, see, I don't get that.
Mike, did
I
you,
get it.
Mike, did you go into your settings into MDE because there's a place in there to change the color and the haptics of your magic band?
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, 'cause
it's
I made
good to
my
know.
color-
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I made my color purple. I made the
Right.
light bright. I turned the haptics all the way up.
So when you put your finger on it, it turns it a color?
Yeah, mine turns purple.
Is there a Oh, way to
Uh,
make the fireworks go off when I arrive? Like as I'm walking up within 50 feet of the gate,
A lot
the
of money.
fireworks just
Yeah.
yeah.
That,
There you
you know,
go.
that would be cool.
Big
like
donation.
you
Don't
go,
forget
like,
the optional.
monorail
The train
or-
goes by and blows its whistle as the.
I want everything. I want it all. Yep.
So
every, every time I
yeah.
go to the mansion and I get on the ride, once you're in queue on the inside, boarding the buggy, it turns red. And for the first couple of times, I
Hey,
thought,
Ariel.
I just charged it overnight. Why is it?
Right.
Oh,
And in the Tower of Terror queue, I noticed that when the video comes up, it now goes off blue and does shaky effects. And
cool.
I'm a giant child. I love it.
No, that's all good. It might have something to do with whoever's name the DVC primary account holder is, as well as like
I
the
think so, too.
settings. But it could also where so like in my wallet on my phone and my iPhone on my Apple Wallet, I have all three of our, you put link your tickets, but then you can also excuse me, link your DVC thing. So it's affiliated, like if you're an annual pass holder or DVC, like all those links will be in your card in your wallet. So that might do it too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny that Mike's doesn't and mine does. Both of our name is on the DVC, so I was like,
right. Mine does, but I have a DVC Magic Band. Like
I want to get one.
Yeah,
we're both gonna get one.
Right. So, but I think Kim just is green. Hi, Mary. How are you? Mary T. Wells joining in on YouTube. Hello to
Mary. How are you?
Mary.
Lily Johns. I'd like to say hello to anybody else who's tuning in out there, watching from wherever you are. Again, we are live. We're streaming all over. So, if you could just share us out, we'd really appreciate it. We always say we would do this, if nobody was watching, but I'd prefer if you watched. And it would be a lot more fun if you did. I think I just heard someone else join us. Oh, look who it is.
Hey.
Hi, Kim.
Surprise!
Hey, how are you?
That's a very nice tan you have, Kim.
That's why she came, to show off the tan.
I would too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Deluxe resorts are my love language. So I said, I gotta weigh in on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a specific rules as to what makes one more superior than another.
There's a lot of rules.
Order in this court, you guys. A teacher needs to come on here.
Okay, I'm
really my cousin Nick.
I'm really intrigued because I went straight by just these are my favorites, and I just wrote the list out in one go.
Right. Real quick, I just want to remind everybody. I think at 9:30 we'll tell you how you can win, but we'll be giving away this Princess Tiana and Naveen Funko Pop I won recently in a claw machine. If you could see, let me see.
8:30, not 9:30.
Yeah, 8:30. Did I say 9:30?
Yeah.
Tiana and Naveen.
And Naveen, Naveen as the frog, he's in there. Let me go. There you go. So let's say 8:30. We'll just tell you, how you can win this Funko Pop. It's free. We'll ship it to you. Again, free of charge. Yeah, I can't believe I said 9:30, Mary. Kim called me out on that. And
in case you can't tell, Funko Pops are cool.
Yeah, Funko Pops are very cool. Hello, cousin Nick. What's going on? I see he says hello to you, and hello again to everybody. Stay in here until listen, we don't want you to just pop in to win a Funko Pop, but I'm not going to make you wait till the end. I'm going to say 8:30. That's middle of the show, because you know what? Again, we want you to kind of hang out with us, and have some fun. Not only just come in for prizes, but hey, whatever it is to get you here, I'll do it. Whatever it takes. Next week I'll be raffling off Kim, and you'll have a chance to win Kim. So
no.
Kim, I will win the raffle.
Don't make me regret coming on, David.
She's a really good cook. Listen, we have to spend a couple minutes here. Again, as always, we do it every week, but we got to talk about our friends, gmagicworld.com. Again, our sponsor, but not just sponsor, friends, and Ohana. dmagicworld.com is a 24/7 streaming Disney music station, playing two different types of Disney music, two stations for you to listen to. So there's the Disney parks and attraction music, and then there is the Disney movie music. Cool feature where you can request online on their website, dmagicworld.com, what you want to hear, and they will play it. Excuse me. And another cool feature at the top, click on that now. That's Disney button, takes you to our Facebook group. We'd love for you to join up and be a part of our Ohana as well. and reach out to D Magic World and tell them you heard about them through us here at Now That's Disney's Disney Night Live, because that would be really cool. So please, again, check out dmagicworld.com. If you love Disney music, again, movies, parks, attraction music, it's your one-stop shop for just a lot of Disney music and fun. So head over there. Just catching up on some comments all over the place here. And I got my tier list ready. So Lily says she's only stayed in Wilderness Lodge. If some point I can swing it, I would stay at the Poly. Yeah, I would do that if you could, for sure. Definitely. But again, it's all about budget. I mean, we've already ranked the value in the Monterey resorts a couple of weeks ago, for Disney World. And, we're going to do Deluxe Walt Disney World resorts. And a couple days ago, I put up a post in Now That's Disney, our Facebook group, and I asked, our members, and we got some good responses. So I factored them in to how I set this up. And you guys could tell me whether or not, I kind of put these in. Don't want to look at just me. Let's go back to this. There we go. Can we see that? Yeah, we can see that. So I put them in order of how people in the group voted, and then I figured we can also weigh in, right? So there's 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 deluxe resorts. I linked Contemporary and Bay Lake Towers. I think it's unfair not to mention Bay Lake Towers along with Contemporary, so quick question from my cousin Nick says, I've only stayed at Grand Floridian. Why do you love the Poly so much?
Wow.
It's a whole nother show, but in a nutshell,
perfect and wonderful and beautiful and the most
it's my vibe
place on earth.
Yeah. It's our vibe. If you want to kick back, relax, you like Hawaiian themed stuff and just great Hawaiian music and tiki drinks, you want to just chill out, that's why it's a vibe all in itself.
If you want luxury but you don't want to be walking around like in a collared Vineyard Vines shirt and not feel uncomfortable, I mean, the Grand Floridian is gorgeous, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
But I would be really it's just me. I kind of personally, I'd be very itchy staying there for a couple of days. I would feel a little bit too uptight. Where the Polynesian, Nick, is, it's a luxury, but it's also just like David said, a vibe of I don't know, just Hawaiian, Polynesian. There's so much nostalgia there that you don't have at the Grand Flow at all. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You just got to either you're a Poly person or you're not. But or a Grand Flow person. I mean that's fine. I mean it's a gorgeous resort. But
we
go there.
I can't wear pastels either, so I'm out with.
It's the perfect
with
resort.
Grand Flow.
It's the perfect escape.
I mean, I walked through Mike and I'm like, oh my God, it's gorgeous. And then I'm like, I couldn't imagine like coming down from my room and like just going to the pool there. Like, how does that
iron shorts?
Yeah. I gotta iron my shorts to go to the pool. No, thank you.
Rob would come down with a spaghetti stain on his shirt.
Right. Yeah.
When you walk into the Grand Floridian lobby, I'm almost expecting my mother to turn to me and say, "Don't sit on the furniture."
Right.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. One time, me and David were hanging out at our home resort, the Polynesian, and David had like the lay on and like the giant lapu lapu pineapple drink, and we were like, "Let's go over to the Grand Flow and like shop or walk around." And
I may have gotten the lapu lapu on the monorail.
We're like, let's go home. Let's go home.
I'm walking around Grand Floridian with a lapu lapu, and people are staring at me.
They were.
Yeah, they really were.
Well, let me ask you guys, because I always find when I go to the Grand Floridian, I walk in and it's just it's very pretty to look at, but it's not inviting. It doesn't welcome you in the way the other hotels do.
Yeah.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, especially to me, the
it's
Poly is welcoming.
Yeah,
it's you walk in, that smell hits you, and you just go like it's just like all the weight comes off your shoulders, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have a candle of that for difficult days, for stressful days.
right.
Yeah.
My cousin Nick said, now I did not say I paid for it. Shout out to the old man. Anytime my Uncle Nick wants to take me for a stay at the Grand Floridian, let him know I'm up for it. Okay, guys, I'm up for it.
Well,
I would love to stay there.
I'm not going to say if somebody gives me a free trip,
Right.
but give me a choice. That's not it.
Yeah, I'm going to be the black sheep of that entire place for sure.
Mary, I'll tell you, I would love to stay there. I really would. It's beautiful. We go there and have really fallen in love with the Grand Floridian Cafe. I mean, the food there is great. We haven't had a bad meal. Hello, Stan Solo.
Stan.
Hey, Stan.
I must say,
Hey, Stan.
I would
Hi,
like
Stan.
to stay at the Grand Floridian, but it's got to be a very, very special occasion. It's got to be like a 25th wedding anniversary kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a whole new wardrobe if I stay there. Like, suddenly my old Navy shorts
We can't afford that.
and my flip-flops are not going to cut it, to walk around there. I'm going to need a whole new wardrobe.
You'll have to get a Grand Floridian Spirit jersey.
Yeah, seriously. There you go. Lily John said she was married in Hawaii, so that's why she wants to stay at the Poly maybe in 4 years. For
Nice.
yeah, definitely.
You
She
should
said they
do
spent her
it, Lily.
40th at Wilderness. So let me tell you, after putting up the post in the group, I'll tell you, Poly got 5 votes as the favorite. Grand Flow 1. Wilderness Lodge 6. That's the most so far from people in the group. Nothing for Contemporary Bay Lake. Nothing for Yacht Club or Beach Club. 2 for Saratoga. Nothing for Old Key West. 4 for Riviera. 2 for Boardwalk, and 4 for Animal Kingdom Lodge. But we will also weigh in, and I want to know, everybody online, let us know, what is your favorite deluxe resort? We're going to rank them here, but I also want to know, no, Mary, nothing for Yacht or Beach Club.
I'm
surprised.
Mary's going to be so upset.
Yeah.
Mary loves her beach club. I know a couple people who adore Beach Club. Not just Mary, but Mary's a longtime Beach Club person. I have a couple people who will only do Beach Club. I have a couple people
Hey, Lindsay.
who love
Beaches and cream.
Kingdom. I mean, has everybody here stated any of these? I'll tell you right off the bat. David and I have experience with
Poly.
Poly here.
Animal
Saratoga.
Kingdom. We stayed at
Animal
Animal Kingdom.
Mhm.
Saratoga.
Saratoga.
Bay Lake.
Wait, they're on here?
Bay Lake.
Wilderness.
Bay Lake, check.
Wilderness.
Wilderness, check.
Grand
That was our first
Floridian.
right.
Never. But
And
would.
I'm also going to throw the treehouse in there.
You stayed at okay.
The treehouse is at Saratoga. Because I
Jason,
think they should be
Riviera
separated.
number 1 over at Poly 2, Animal Kingdom. So Jay, I'm going to put you down under the Riviera. That gives Riviera 5. I'm just looking at the comments here.
So I think, David, that we should break this down into categories. And if you guys agree, just let me know or disagree.
Well,
but
it's really hard when you do a
categories,
ranking now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying to rank them. Like, if you think about it, location is one. Another is theming. Another, definitely location, theming, and then like grounds. Like how comfortable is that resort to stay in, to do things in the resort where you feel like you want to stay there and be there.
We can do that now, but I can't redo the tier list.
Oh, okay.
So
Never mind.
So I'm not going to redo the tier list, only because, again, you popped in late, but I set it up based off of the votes in the group.
Gotcha.
And then we could add ours. So there's 11 deluxe resorts, and I have to, because it's an odd number, I put them in this way in this exact one.
It's all right. Okay.
Yeah. No, I know. Don't yell at me live
I
for
don't want to
TV.
throw you off your balance here.
Well, we could rearrange it, but then I'd have to rearrange the whole tier list. So you'll have to wait for me to do that.
No. You leave it how you.
But we could talk about why, like why.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Like when we're rating the resorts, think about those 4 things, like the dining
Mhm.
there, the location, the
Right.
feel of the resort, and the theming.
Transportation for sure, Lindsay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But Stan, Pop Century is not a deluxe resort. So, if you were picking a deluxe resort, what would be your? I know you like pop, though. I know you like yourself some pop.
Stan, say Polynesian.
Poponesian, hip hop anonymous. Stan, nope. Hilarious. So it's no secret. I mean, I just went into it. The Polynesian is my favorite deluxe Walt Disney World resort. And again, it's a vibe. I mean, listen, they have Kona beer there, but not just because of that. But I listen to Hawaiian Polynesian music like just all the time. Yeah, I mean, the tiki, just so many different reasons why. But tiki theming, tiki drinks, tiki music, the smell, the scenery, the lush tropical foliage that they put in there. I love it.
Dave, but I get what you're saying. I think it's Disney Hotel at its finest. It is. We talk about immersion. This is immersion. This is the second you step out of the car.
Word, yeah.
The second you walk in there, there's, like you said, a vibe, and you just instantly kind of aloha. Even if I'm going as a local just to run in, have dinner, whatever.
Right.
The second you walk in there, you're like, ooh, wait, hold on. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's immersion is a really good way to describe it. I think, old Disney did immersion really well, and it's themed just beautifully. So I put down a little tick mark under Polly for me, but I'd like to hear from all of you all who would like to.
How are we starting this though? How are we?
Well,
doing?
what's the first? What's the first tier, Dave?
Yeah,
what are the first 2?
Yeah.
Well, so we've got Yacht Club and Beach Club facing off against each other, and I did that because, to me, this is my thinking, my rationale, if you would. It's right there. They share a lot. They share the restaurants. They share the pool. And I think if you're picking one or the other, it's really just based off of theming of the rooms and the resort itself. Everything else is like a shared, Yeah.
All right. I vote Beach Club for those 2.
So we've got Kim and Mary saying Beach Club.
I'm gonna say Beach Club.
Oh, we got 3.
I'm going to say Beach Club.
Me too.
4 for the beach.
I'm going to say Beach Club because it's got the better view of Spaceship Earth.
Exactly.
5.
One reason.
Mike, you agree, Mike?
Yes, I do.
So that's 6. Wow. Okay.
Man,
I'm going to say Yacht Club because of the steakhouse.
I might be just. We didn't stay at either one of them.
No.
We went through them when we went for a tour, when we walked around Boardwalk, but it probably sounds terrible to say this, probably, especially since we haven't been there, but just the name Yacht Club seems yuppie to me.
Right.
And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm going to go with Beach Club.
Yeah.
Does anybody else go to the Yacht Club and think, why are they not playing Yacht Rock?
Yacht Rock should be going on. Lily says
times.
Beach Club. So that's 8 for Beach Club, 1 versus Yacht
That
Club.
club just seems kind of snoozy to me. It just seems kind of boring.
You should be wearing penny loafers with the penny
like-
in the
Yeah, I
shirt
don't
thing.
know. I mean,
Right.
I don't want to. If I'm going to go to the beach, I'm going to go to
Kitchen
a
sink is
beach.
at Beach.
I'm not going to go to a beach club with alligators in the lake. So that's not. You know what I mean? Like, can't. Like, I don't know. This is my thing.
I know.
So,
I hear you.
so
I mean, listen, Beach Club definitely. I have to put this into run mode in order to get this to work. So let me do that while we're at this. There we go. Let's
So
click up.
the Yacht and Beach
Beach Club
Club were designed by Robert Stern. When I was a carpenter working in the Hamptons, I actually got to work on one of his projects for a very rich person. So it's kind of neat.
Nice.
Oh, I think I remember you
Wait.
telling me about that, Don, that experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're coming up on our 8:30 mark.
Already?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, we got to get this going.
What?
See, I brought a prop.
Judge me.
The best resort of all.
That might be my vote for the best one. Also.
Oh, which? Stan, that's Boardwalk. Stan, they have the 2 creepy chairs. Yeah, that gets. Oh,
I
so
love
Stan.
Boardwalk. I love the Boardwalk.
That's in my top 3.
Right. Let's
Yeah, me too, Jay. Actually, no.
I'm
But
gonna
all
give
right,
the giveaway a couple more minutes. So let's go through Contemporary and Bay Lake, which I put together again at versus Saratoga. So
oh God, no comparison.
Oh.
I'm going to go with
Bay
Bay
Lake.
Lake.
so I'm gonna say
Bay Lake,
Contemporary,
just for
and-
location.
Yeah, and
Bay Lake.
What is it? Bay Lake or Contemporary?
No. So count Bay Lake and Contemporary as one because they're connected, and they don't really consider Bay Lake. It's not listed like as a deluxe.
Okay.
Versus
so I'm just
Saratoga Springs.
versus Saratoga Springs. So JC says
yeah.
Not even
Contemporary for sure.
Yeah.
1, 2. Kim, you agree?
Contemporary, yeah.
Yes.
And
we're talking
Jay?
about the original resort.
Contemporary.
Do we have anyone that wants Saratoga? Anyone
No.
at all?
Anyone?
The only reason I would vote
Yeah.
for Saratoga is if Marie and I were doing a grand gathering and
Right.
we rented a tree house.
Oh,
Good.
thank you, cuz. My cousin Nick says he
Yeah.
loves the passion that we have here. Thank you.
Oh. I will say, even though I'm not fond of the rooms at Contemporary anymore, the lobby, the restaurants, the lounges, I love
Oh my
to hang out
goodness,
at the
yeah.
Contemporary. I
Yeah.
love the Mary.
Jay, have you stayed at Bay Lake?
No,
It's amazing.
Staying at Bay Lake.
It's amazing.
I
It's
said
amazing.
this
I'd like to,
Mike
but
before they
They
went.
do look nice.
Staying at Bay Lake is like staying in a little bit of luxury. I mean, yes, right now they
Yeah.
need to be redone a little bit, but
They
it's
will be.
quiet, and you are in the hub of all of Disney World. You are.
Yeah.
You take one quick hop over the little bridge to the Contemporary, and it's you feel the energy, right, guys? Like the minute
Yeah.
you step
yeah.
inside.
Yep.
And
Kim, you missed it when we came for our like recap of our trip, but Mike I think he converted himself to like Bay Lake more than he likes Animal Kingdom, which is
It's-
saying something.
Yeah.
It's very close. It's very
And
close. The location of Bay Lake is incredible.
And it's
I mean,
just
you're
the
right there.
feeling that you get, and the age
Oh,
of
yeah.
the Contemporary,
Definitely.
and
Yeah.
the Mary Blair artwork, and the nostalgia,
yeah.
and just standing there with the monorails going swooshing through, and all the different places that you can go on a deck and watch the fireworks.
Yeah.
I'm
And
moving
just-
Like
The whole world going on. It's
You had me at hello.
Wonderful.
Contemporaries moving forward. The
No,
face
you-
off against Wilderness, but
I was
beautiful.
gonna say as much as because the view from Polly to Magic Kingdom is my favorite view at Disney, but there's nothing like the Contemporary view where you just look down and it's all right there, and you see it in
Mhm.
motion.
To me, it's like the perfect picture is when you're like either on the Skyway or on the porch out on Contemporary, and you're
Mhm.
watching the fireworks with the castle, spaceship. No, I'm sorry. Tron and what is the other one there? Right there.
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain, yeah. And then a monorail goes through at the like if you could snap a picture, it's like Disney in one picture. Sums it right up. You know what I mean? It's so crazy.
It also feels like you're in the middle of everything,
Yeah.
but it's not congested. You're also
Right.
And
doing your own thing, and you're not bombarded by people. It's kind of like being within the bubble, but
yeah,
watching it from the sideline.
yeah. It's cool.
So you
and I
don't.
would-
It's
And I would
then if
argue
you're
that
staying
spot.
at Bay Lake, you can be in that hub in the Contemporary and literally just do over
Yep.
that little bridge.
Over
What's going on,
the
Jimmy?
quiet Bay Lake.
And you still
Yeah.
have the views and everything. I mean, I love everything about the Poly first and foremost, except
Yep.
the view. To me, Bay Lake and Contemporary have a better view of Magic Kingdom than even the Poly.
And Kim,
What were you going to say, Jay?
I'm going to say the smoking section at the Contemporary with that amazing view looking down. That is the best smoking section in America, hands down. That's all I got to say.
Jimmy Horn from Disney
Observation
Nerds is joining in. I just want to say real quick that Disney Nerds has rebranded their live show. They're friends of ours, and they rebranded their live show. They are now Wednesdays at 8 p.m. And they used to do Tuesdays at 9. And they are the Jimmy, if I get the name wrong, let me know, Disney Nerds Clubhouse. But I watched the other night, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. So please check out our friends Disney Nerds over on a Wednesday at 8 p.m. Old Key West is facing off against Boardwalk. This should be very simple, and I think another blowaway here. Stan says Boardwalk.
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 I like the rooms at Old Key West better. They're bigger.
No problem, Jimmy. So are you saying that you want Old Key West as your vote, Don?
I like their rooms better than,
I think Marie is
now
telling
location-wise,
you to pick
Boardwalk.
Oh,
But
yeah,
all right,
definitely.
You have to weigh in all the factors, Donald.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
In the location, I think is a big one for me. At least it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm
it's-
going to go with Boardwalk because, I mean,
Me too.
as much as I like the rooms, and we stayed in that 3-bedroom,
Yeah.
that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I hate to keep.
Boardwalk, you can walk right to Epcot and stuff.
Yeah.
And then jump the Skyliner and hit Magic MGM.
Yeah, it's great.
I like
So-
the theming of Boardwalk too. I think it's really
Yeah.
cool, especially being.
And they have the creepy chairs.
And Boardwalk
chairs.
is a little bit. Boardwalk is haunted. I'm telling you guys.
It is cool.
Kim, I want to hear these stories.
Well, we have a picture of Colton, and I don't know where it is anymore. But David, do you remember the picture of him sitting in the chair in the lobby? And
Yeah.
then there was. I'm not joking, guys. Legit, there was a ghost behind him, in the picture.
Oh, I believe it.
Not just in not like an orb, like a green light. It was this whole thing. And then the creepy chairs, and I just had
You got to find that picture, Kim.
I have to
Yeah,
because it's
that's-
old. I gotta find it. But there's I felt it when I was there. I could feel
Mhm.
some kind of not something not gonna hurt you, but if you
I
like
felt
that,
my wallet shrinking.
yeah.
I'm not
No.
gonna lie. My afterlife plan is once I'm free of this mortal prison, I am going. You'll find me in 3 places. I know you know what they are.
Tower of Terror,
Tower
Haunted
Terror,
Mansion,
Haunted Mansion,
Haunted
and
Mansion,
Boardwalk.
Jungle Cruise.
Boardwalk
Jungle
Resort.
Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
Oh, Jungle Cruise.
So not only does Boardwalk Lobby have the 2 creepy chairs that Stan mentioned earlier, they are very popular chairs. They are really
look
cool
like
but
David.
creepy. But thank you. I'll
Someone
take that as a compliment.
went them for Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yes, I saw that.
that's funny.
Yeah. But they also have the Bellevue Lounge, which is in between the DVC and non-DVC side. And it is a very cool lounge to go grab a drink. And they're playing old music on this small little radio. It's a really cool setting, but it does remind me of The Shining a little bit. When it goes to the bar.
Do they still
Yeah,
have that
so-
lounge?
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought
They
they
do.
did something with that. Made
You know,
it.
no.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
okay.
no, they've
Last-
always had a continental breakfast in there.
Yeah. I would say last month I went and I met some friends at Abracadabra and we had a night out because we hadn't seen each other in a while. One of the best places on property to drink. It is just a fun place to hang out.
Really cool place.
And all the little props and Easter eggs everywhere.
Yeah,
Mhm.
love it.
What I
Go ahead.
didn't, what would always keep Boardwalk from us kind of going back and what keeps it lower on my list is, especially when Colton was younger, we didn't have a lot of places to grab food there. And that was kind of a problem when Colton was younger and he
On
really
the boardwalk? That sounds weird.
Yeah, but there isn't.
Because boardwalk is a lot of stores and restaurants.
But-
and
But it's
No,
yeah.
But Ken, you're talking
Yeah,
grab
but
it, grab and go, right?
Yes,
Remember
like
that slice
there's
of pizza
nowhere
we had
in
out of
the
the window
boardwalk
there?
resort.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was.
that pizza was so bad. I wanted to give that pizza back into the window.
Pizza belonged
Yeah,
to
it
the
was horrible.
people.
Pizza's one thing
I
I
threw
love
it
with
out.
Disney.
And they
I
used to have, David, do you remember when we were there, they had this, they had room service and they had this great charcuterie.
Yeah, it was
And
terrific.
that's what we were kind of living on. Like if we were there for the day,
Right.
for the
Chicken
for, like,
nuggets, charcuterie.
Colton, we would send up some chicken nuggets to the room, but that's not, they don't do that anymore. Back when there was room
Thanks,
service,
cuz.
nice.
They don't
Yeah.
do room service anymore?
They used to have hot
No,
dogs.
only Grand
Like
Floridian,
mobile order
I
now?
think. Yeah,
Oh,
Grand
you're
Flow, I
kidding.
think, might be the only one that does room
Wow.
service, direct room service.
Yeah, there used to be, we used to
Yeah.
always get room service. Even
I
the
love-
Well, then we get
I love getting room service in a hotel.
Oh, it
It's
was-
part of the
you-
experience.
you used to get the Twilight meal at the
that's
Polynesian. It was
been long
terrific.
gone, Jay. Long gone since COVID.
COVID,
Yeah,
they
Mary's
ruined it.
right.
Wow.
And at the Poly, you could get there, like David, what was
Yeah.
that dinner? You could get
The
like
Twilight.
the
You can
Twilight.
get. It was called Twilight.
Yeah, and it was cheap.
Yeah.
And you could get like all the things that you get in the Ohana dinner delivered to your room. It was like amazing,
Yeah.
Ooh.
all over. Yeah.
But the charcuterie at Boardwalk, I ordered it every
Yeah.
day for lunch, and so we would kind of like do the pool, and then like before we went to a park, come back, shower, and order food to the room. And
Yeah.
the charcuterie was, again, it was kind of like Tap House, or Baseline, where it's like a cheap charcuterie, but they loaded it on there, and I was like, let's just do this.
Yeah, we would grab that for lunch, and Colton would get
Yeah.
a hot dog at the clown pool.
Yeah.
Now,
Remember
You
the-
ordered a lot
can
of
you
hot
still
dogs.
do, if you can't do room service, can you do that same thing on mobile order? Like those same things that they had on the menu, or no?
No, I don't know. This was like a
Where?
specific
There's
menu
where would you pick it up from, though, Becky?
Yeah.
There's no
I-
restaurant.
from the
I look-
resort.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
restaurant in the boardwalk. That's the problem with it. And then really
Right.
there's not that many places on the boardwalk to just, it's not like a boardwalk. It's not like a Jersey boardwalk, Mike. Like,
No, I know.
Right.
No, I
Where you have funnel cake and you can go 50 feet and get ice cream, and go
Yeah.
another 50 feet and get a cheeseburger.
That's
You know what I
they
mean?
do- That's what
Well,
they
it's
do with
let me
it,
let me throw something at you guys because they don't do room service anymore. I'm temporarily a professional DoorDash driver, and I make bank when I head down to Disney, and I do the Disney hotels and the neighboring
Yeah.
hotels or Universal. Anytime I hit Disney, though, it's like I can't keep up.
Right.
Like it's worth
Really?
a 15-mile drive to go down there because I'm at every single hotel every time I go.
Sure.
So what do
I
you
know
do, Jay? Do you go to the Disney hotel restaurants and get the food and then bring it back to like
No,
home? Is that what you do?
people are ordering stuff from the city. They're not ordering. I don't know if
Oh,
they're ordering
okay.
anything from the hotel, but and it's I've got it timed. I've got it timed 6 to 9, 11 to 4, 11 to 3, and then come back from 8 to midnight.
Yeah.
So they're just getting, they're probably
People are
getting
ordering,
like
which I gotta say is a local. It's great for the city because it's people are putting money into the city other than right there in the bubble.
right.
Mhm.
I'd like to remind people we're doing a giveaway. It's really hard to see with all the light, but it's a Princess Tiana and Naveen as a frog Funko Pop. So maybe we could just say now until the end of the show, if you just write your name out, like, your name, so we know who you are, and just type the word enter next to your name, and we will put that in a spinny wheel for fun, and spin it and pick a winner, and we'll send it to you. So again, let's open up the window on that, and let's move on to our Poly versus Beach Club. Okay, Poly wins. Let's move on now. Does anybody want Beach Club seriously over Polynesian?
Nope,
No.
not me.
Not anyone? Well, I think aside from Mary, I know you're going to type Beach Club in there.
Sorry, Mary. Sorry.
She did. Look. I know who's coming. Let me find this comment. There
I
it
knew
is.
that was
Beach Club.
coming.
Beach Club. Beach Club. Beach Club. These are all
What was that, Mary? I didn't catch that.
Stan says Polly. Mary voted for Beach Club, but still, Polly is going to move along here. So we're just going to move Polly along because Mary's love for Beach Club alone cannot save it.
I'm sorry, Mary, but Polly is my own personal happiest place on earth. I will nip down there just to grab something out of like Captain Cook's and get back on the road.
Wait a minute, Mary. I got a good question for Mary though, because I've always known her to love Polly. I mean, Beach Club and Grand Flow. Now, Mary, what do you say? Beach Club versus Grand Flow?
Well, we haven't.
I'm curious.
I know. Let's wait, though.
I don't know what Mary thinks. All right, let's wait.
Let's wait to see what happens because it might. Okay. Well, it's not gonna happen because Beach Club.
I was gonna say I don't think we're gonna get to that point.
Yeah.
All right.
Depends on the room type. Okay. Yeah. Depends on the room.
Dude, tonight is flying by. How is it 45 minutes already?
I know. Don't forget Lily. So Lily John says write your name and enter for a chance to win the Princess Tiana and Naveen Funko Pop.
I have Lily on here. That's it.
A chance to win. Steve
said enter.
Yep. Steve said enter.
All right. I'm writing them down. Go ahead, honey.
Okay. So we are going to move now into Animal Kingdom versus Riviera. So let me get my AK. Hold on. AK. Versus Riv.
Mary,
I'm putting one down for Animal Kingdom.
Let's say, Mary, how badly did they butcher the Beach Club refurb?
Stan says Animal Kingdom too.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom for both of us.
All right,
Animal Kingdom here.
I never stayed at the Riviera, and I really
Animal Kingdom's number 2 on my list.
All right, so that's another one.
But the Riviera looks so beautiful and stunning, but I'm gonna go with Animal Kingdom just because I love animals.
Yeah,
and it's a great resort.
I don't think anybody.
It really is.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong.
If it had a better location, it would be number 1 on this list, hands down. I think it would win every time.
I think a lot of people would. Yeah.
It would be.
We'll be there in 3 weeks. We'll be at the Animal Kingdom in 3 weeks.
I love this hotel. Like I said with the Polly, it's perfect Disney immersion.
It's going to be a tough
storytelling. All of it.
1 versus 5 is going to be very tough next round. But
there's animals.
Animals. JC says Riviera because of the Skyliner. That's a good point. Wilderness Lodge is going up against Contemporary and
Wilderness Lodge.
Why does my pen have to stop working in mid-show? Hold on.
I have one right here. You want it?
Yeah, I've got one.
Can you pass it through?
The next one. The next one's difficult.
Yeah, Wilderness Lodge up against both Contemporary and Bay Lake.
Because Wilderness Lodge
says
is
enter.
So cute.
That's hard.
Contemporary and Bay Lake for me.
I'm going with Mikey.
Wilderness Lodge.
I love Wilderness Lodge, but I'm going with LT, baby.
I gotta say Wilderness
Mary
Lodge. It's the amount of peace in the middle of a busy city. How cool is that? I mean, you go to Wilderness Lodge and you feel like you are.
Wait, did she just say 5-legged goat?
Yeah, I will see your 5-legged goat and raise you Christmas at the Wilderness Lodge.
Oh. Yeah, that giant Christmas tree is pretty cool.
I'm going Bay Lake though.
I see
Bay
that
Lake for
tree.
me.
I see that tree, and I raise you the Buffalo Burger at Wilderness Trail.
Lily said Wilderness. Right now, I've got Contemporary Bay Lake at 5 and Wilderness Lodge at 4. So if Stan wins, we're shipping it to Nevaeh on behalf of Stan's winning. So
what did Stan? Oh, Stan entered. Okay,
Stan entered, and
Nevaeh. Okay.
I don't know, Jay. I don't think that burger is going to outbeat the view that off of our balcony on our last trip.
Plus, you have Steakhouse 71 at Bay Lake that you can mobile order.
Oh, that's one of my. That's still my favorite restaurant on property since it opened.
Jason
and the Villain's Lair.
viewing lounge.
Yeah, Villains Lairs upstairs.
We have
California.
Storybook. We have the Artist Point Storybook. What is that? Snow. Okay, I tried.
I was going to say. I was just going to say. Keep trying, Don. Keep going.
We have the Carrollwood Pacific Railroad at Wilderness Lodge. Do you have?
Well,
We have the monorail.
No, we have a monorail that goes right inside the hotel.
It was in the railroad that was in Walt's backyard.
Dude, Circle D Ranch over Wilderness Lodge. You can go ride a horsey
Don,
through
we're
the
more
wilderness.
superficial than that, though.
And it'll take me 10 minutes to walk to Magic Kingdom.
hello, Scott. Fillmore, Scott, you want?
I win.
The beautiful walking trails, the fighting alligators.
It's very close, but Contemporary Bay Lake moves ahead by one vote.
Had they decorated the rooms like downstairs?
Okay, you're all on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh,
do
no.
Wilderness Lodge for Don and I?
Yes,
Santa, it's my brat summer.
Dang,
Well,
I did.
Pissed off Santa Claus.
that's right.
Did Vino and Lilo get a vote?
No, not yet. We've got Boardwalk going up against Grand Floridian. I'll tell you right off the bat, I've stayed at Boardwalk and I love it, but I'm picking Grand Flow.
Me too.
I think I'll pick Grand Flow.
Yeah.
Grand Flow for me too.
Yeah.
So that's three.
I'm picking Boardwalk only on one condition. If I don't get a Boardwalk view, if I don't get a water view, then I don't want to go.
So
That Enchanted Rose looks so fun. I never been there, and I really want to go there at Grand Floridian. I want to go have a drink. Did you guys see that? The bar, the
yes,
Enchanted Rose.
Jay, you picked Boardwalk.
Yeah, but only if I get a water view. If I get a
let's say you get the water view. No, let's say you get
Boardwalk. Yeah, cool.
All right, Kim, what do you want?
Grand Flow.
All right, so right now we've got 6-1 Grand Flow over Boardwalk. Do we have any takers for Boardwalk here in the last?
Come on, guys. Someone back me up.
Go ahead, back them up. It's not going to matter anyway.
I know.
You need a lot. You need 5 more votes to back up. Unfortunately,
Wow, shots fired right across the bow too.
Hey, didn't somebody say they love our enthusiasm? There you go.
Yeah, they did. My cousin
Somebody did say that.
is moving ahead.
Shan says all of a sudden we don't mind ironing our shorts.
It's true.
Not just your shorts, your socks as well.
I missed that one.
A little bit of starch, a little starch in the boxes.
Jay, you owe me $5. Polly and let me write this down. Going up against Animal Kingdom. This is a really tough one. Polynesian versus Animal Kingdom.
Oh, God.
Polly.
As long as Polly wins
Versus,
overall at the
Animal
end of the
Kingdom.
day, I'm good.
Oh.
Hey, Leanne.
Wait, did you say Polly versus Animal Kingdom?
Yeah. Versus Animal Kingdom.
I love
So this
Animal
could be-
Kingdom. I own Animal Kingdom, and I'm going to vote Polly.
You traitor.
Whoa!
Mary says AKA.
That was
So I'm putting one for
crazy.
her, one for Mike. I'm putting myself down under Polly.
Polly.
Oh, man, I don't know.
It's
Marie,
location
what did you
for
say?
me.
Yeah,
Marie, I
Polly for the location.
Polly for Marie. Don, how about you?
Polly.
All right. Jay? Polly? Becky?
I'm going Animal Kingdom. I'm going to be
AK? JC and Lil
loyal
I
to
love
my
it,
own
Polly.
home resort.
I love it, but
Scott Fillmore, Polly.
Dave, as long as Polly wins overall at the end of the day, I'm good.
Right now it's 8-3.
Let me vote, David.
What,
You know what's weird too about Polly? You'd think that would be my favorite because like my two favorite things in like to do in life and stuff is Disney and the beach, and like Polly like encompasses both of those, and I don't know.
It's funny 'cause people. I always find it fascinating what people gravitate to because It's like falling in love. Your heart wants what your heart wants, and Disney Resorts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think Kim was
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah.
yelling at me, and I'd like to get back to that. Kim, what were you saying?
You didn't cast my vote.
I didn't. I'm trying. There's a lot going on here. What is your vote, Kim?
What do you think? What's my favorite resort?
All right, Polly. All right, good. So I didn't even have to ask.
Who
Pol-
drove you past the Poly and said, we have to stay here? This is the place to be. And then you were like, oh, okay, let's try it. And then you
Oh,
were like,
boy.
oh, I love the Poly.
I don't know what I do so wrong. Polly wins 10-4. I'm moving Polly ahead here. Hold on. Let me click on it. Polly wins. All right.
Reel it in.
Let me write this down. We got put Grand Flow up against Contempt and Bay Lake Towers. So, this is tough. So JC says he loves the Savannah view and dining, but Polly vibes and dining location wins out. Yeah, listen. This is shaping up almost exactly how I thought it was going to be. We're moving on to Grand Floridian versus Contemporary Bay Lake Towers here.
Oh, easy.
So for me, I'm just gonna go first. I'm gonna say Contemporary Bay Lake. I'm putting one down for me. Kim, I'll ask you because I don't want to,
Bay Lake.
All right, 2.
Bay Lake Contemporary for me.
So Mike, Bay Lake Contemporary. How about Becky?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bay Lake as well.
I don't have to iron my socks.
Right, true. Jay?
I'm gonna pick the one on the
Who's better
monorail
too?
loop.
They're both on the monorail.
monorail loop.
I know. I'm Contemporary all the way.
All right. I believe it looks like. Hold on. Mary is saying Bay Lake, so that's 6 for Bay Lake. JC Bay Lake. Lily John's Contemporary, so that's 8 so far. Yep. Lindsay says Bay Lake Tower. Grand Floridian theming is too stuffy.
Wow.
We agree.
Bay
Bay
Lake
Lake Tower. Wow, that's 10-0 so far.
Unless I can vote for the Wilderness Lodge again.
Even if
Bay
you
Lake.
do, it's not going to help. I mean, this is a this one I didn't see coming. I did not see this coming. It's right now. I've got 10 votes to none. Bay Lake Towers and Contemporary over Grand Flow.
Right.
I'm surprised that no one's voted for Grand Flow. I really am.
Yeah, I thought more
This is
people
almost
would.
like a Budweiser versus Moet type of contest.
It looks like fantasy football from here.
It looks like an eye
it does.
to me. I can't see any of it.
Sorry.
I know, right?
Can I tell you, can you read what's the littlest line you can read? And I'm like, none of them because I'm
I
blind.
can't. Yeah.
It's a lot going on, so I had to try to make the screen as big enough as possible to read it, but still see our beautiful faces. You know what I mean?
Mary, how do you not like the California Grill?
I
am
love the
shocked.
Cali Grill,
you're
although I
like-
used to love it better before the prefixed.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the place I'm taking my in-laws to impress them.
Steve.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, hold on.
He said he's
What
with
is-
me. He can't read any of them either.
Hey, Steve, I'm saying it's I can't read it from here.
Sorry.
I mean,
Tried. Stan says he can see them on his iPad. Look at this. Thank you, Stan.
Yay.
well, Stan,
I'm
can you
almost legally blind.
can
so.
you fill us in what's going on? Because I can't read this.
I know.
We are going. Hold on. I got breaking news. Breaking news.
What?
Alan!
Hi.
Oh,
Professor Allen!
the professor.
At 3 minutes to 9 o'clock. Really? Really have-
Welcome to. Hey, you're almost a local.
My sister
Oh
from
my
another mister.
Hello, my friends. Hello.
Oh, I like
Hello,
your
Alan,
new
Professor.
space.
Hi, Alan.
Hello. Yes, I am in my new office. I am in Nashville. I have sufficiently relocated.
So
my
what are you
classes-
coming? What are you coming down?
My goal is next Saturday, but don't tell anybody.
All right. No one knows.
No.
No one knows.
Nothing.
No one knows
No.
anything.
He's gonna come and he's gonna if Alan's vote bends what I want to win, then you're gonna
Oh God, yeah, that's gonna be awful. Listen,
that's it for Alan.
Before we get to our
you should
final,
know my vote for this.
I know your vote.
Yeah.
I know your vote. You got married there, so it's
before we get to our Poly versus Contemporary Bay Lake Towers head to head here, 1 versus 11 seed. Don't forget your name and write the word enter. So your full name and the word enter for a chance to win.
Yes,
Princess
I have
Diana
Mary
and
Lily.
Naveen. Yep.
Nevaeh.
Can I enter?
Yeah. No. That was a whole lot of emotions at once. I'm sorry, Jay. Let me. So I'm gonna start this off, and This is really hard for me because I freaking love.
Dave!
No, I said frickin'. I didn't say the F. Yeah, I said frickin'.
No, that's me, Jay. That's me.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
That's usually me.
I know.
I said the frickin' like chicken. I love Bay Lake Tower and going over to Contemporary, but I'm putting my vote down for the Poly. For sure. Who wants to go next?
Colton's gonna go next because I think it'd be interesting because he might be a traitor. Colton, do you go, which is the better resort? Polynesian, our home resort, or Bay Lake Towers, which I know you love?
Our home resort.
Polynesian is our home resort. Yeah.
And while he's going over, Lily John says Poly.
The place we went to this year?
Yeah, Bay Lake.
Yep.
Bay Lake.
Steve.
I knew it.
Wow. Bay Lake.
Yeah, but
Bay Lake.
you can watch the fireworks from Poly in the pool.
Yeah.
So, remember that?
I just saw him a couple.
Wow.
Months ago. He's like grown as fuck.
Stan and Mary. So right now, Bay Lake and Contemporary are 4 votes to 2. Kim, what is your vote?
Poly.
All right. So
All right,
that's
Kim
1 for
votes Bay
Poly.
Lake.
Jay, well, how about you, Jay?
You know where I'm going.
All right. So
You.
Poly. Professor Allen?
I got married there. It's Polly.
It's Poly. Don and Marie, separate votes.
I'm gonna go Polly.
All right. Donald?
Poly.
Poly. Becky?
Polly.
Okay. JC says Poly. Mike?
Bay Lake.
Wow.
Lily John.
Mike
It did something. That 4-day vacation, just the 2 of us, it did something to me there. I have a love for that place. I really do.
You guys are proud owners now, right?
Oh, we're owners of Animal Kingdom and Saratoga.
Animal Kingdom. Okay, sorry, got it wrong.
Yeah.
And Lindsay is saying so tough. She's having a tough time with this decision. What is it going to be? And Scott, did you say? I think Scott Felmart already said Poly because he said Grand Floridian is also. Let's see. Too stuffy.
Lindsay, say Polly, join
Lindsay
us.
said Poly.
Join us.
Lindsay said Poly. Scott said Poly because Grand Floridian they're not Rockefellers. So Contemporary / Bay Lake Towers gave this it really from 11 seed to come all the way up against the Poly and at least get 5 votes here. That's pretty good. But Poly is the champion.
Yay!
As we knew it should be.
Love you.
There's no place to rather be
Like
down
it's
the sea.
There is no.
I can't wait to see what the new tower is going to look like. That's going to be interesting.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm
for this tower.
excited. I'm
I
excited.
know.
The concept art is amazing on that place.
Yeah.
It's what I like is the Poly isn't changing. The Poly's going to stay the 70s happy magic Disney, but now we've got like a serious kind of like weekend away, getaway as a couple.
Yeah.
Version of the
I'm excited
Poly.
about it. I didn't want it to look just like the Poly.
No.
Poly.
I from what I've seen so far, every time I take the boat, it gotta be honest, in person it looks a lot better than the photos. I mean, it's gonna blend the way Bay Lake blends.
Mary's calling rigged. It's rigged.
I
I don't
agree.
know. She may be right. I think the Wilderness Lodge should have won.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I agree with Mary there.
yeah,
Wilderness Lodge is a really, really special
Hey,
resort.
Mom.
It really is for
yeah.
a lot of reasons. Yeah.
Well, they're all special resorts for
Yeah.
for one reason or another.
Exactly.
There's a gentleman who posts like daily updates, almost daily updates of the construction progress, who's in the Tiki Man, Steve Seifert's Facebook group. And last night or yesterday, he posted pictures at night of the tower, and it just looks, to me, it looks really cool. I like it, so I'm excited for it. And I've seen a lot of the artwork, that you were seeing online, and I'm just really.
You know how Bay
Can't
Lake
wait.
and Contemporary, it's kind of a good eye trick. They blend into one, but they're still separate. I think we're going to have the same situation here.
Right.
Right.
And, yeah, and Lindsay is saying again, Bay Lake Tower does have a room refurb coming, which is also very exciting, because the one thing we felt in our recent stay is that the rooms needed an update, and we're getting it. So once that's done, to me, Bay Lake Tower, just lifts himself up even higher.
Hey, Dave, can I ask a non-Disney question?
Sure.
Has
It all
anybody
depends.
seen what Helios Hotel from Universal, the video and the photos they're doing? It's going to be their new flagship hotel inside Epic Universe.
Inside, yeah.
It is gorgeous. It is.
It does look nice.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's like if you took the Riviera and just, I don't know, just like took the fairy godmother's wand and went make amazing.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's
Have to look into it.
We're excited for the Animal Kingdom refurb too, is coming in 2025,
That's coming this year.
which is really needed.
Yes,
So
it
I'm
is.
excited about that.
I feel like that's what kind of turned me off a little bit, was that the rooms there where you really could feel it. And that was years ago. I was like, they needed a refurb. So
Yeah, they still have the pull-out couch, and it's so dark in there. I'm really curious how they're gonna, seeing like the new Poly Tower rooms and what they did and how they lightened everything up in there, but still made it, good. I'm really hoping that that's kind of what I really want them to keep the same theming, because I love the theming of Animal Kingdom rooms, but I think it should be lightened up a little bit, and I can't wait to see. I hope they give a Murphy bed, because
they're gonna wind up doing
horrible.
island animal theming, just like an island tower. It's island animal theming. Yeah. No, I mean, listen, I would have slept in a mud hut at Animal Kingdom. I was so excited to stay there, but I understand what you're saying. The rooms, it's dark, so they definitely need to bring some light into it. But
it's a little too earth toned, it's a little too dark.
Right.
But I like it. I'm an outdoorsy type of person, and I love it. I think.
Yeah,
I love that.
Well, who really likes a dark hotel room? You want something bright and cheery when you're there.
True.
Yeah.
Like,
I do like the theming. Cool though.
Sleep. I am going to bed. This is the whole thing. Let it be dark.
I agree with you.
That's the whole point of a hotel room.
And I'm entering my grumpy old man stage, so when I'm asleep, just leave me the hell alone. I don't want to deal with it.
Just now you are?
Yeah.
While I'm waiting for my room service and watching the local news, two things I do every time I go out of town.
If the things could turn out differently too, like if you could just do this vote based on lobby or just food, so that would be interesting. You know what I mean? Because like
Animal Kingdom might win that hands down. It might. It really might. Because what was the one that we watched? They rated them by foods. And Animal Kingdom won by a landslide.
Yeah, and their quick service there, Mike. I mean, like,
thank you, Lily.
Service. And their lobby alone is amazing. It's amazing.
That's a good idea for a topic right there.
Yeah, it is.
So one time it was very, 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 very magical. I couldn't have planned it better. I fell asleep at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and I woke up with all the Christmas decorations up.
Wow.
I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say you woke up at the Emporium shopping, but
nightstand.
That's my second favorite. thing to do.
Right.
Yeah.
We can do favorite lobby at Christmas time. We can do like which one would win by food or which one would win by theming. I mean, so there's so many different ways, but when you factor it into like
I
as a
love
whole,
this idea.
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
So we just kind of said it that Animal Kingdom would win.
I know. Saturday.
Yeah, but there's so many other people.
Yeah, you don't know where all the other ones would rate.
If you
I
were
think
to
we should-
rate Christmas lobbies, that's wow.
I kind of want to do this and see if a moderate comes in top place by chance.
I
Good.
think I should go down and Jay and I should live stream from the monorail next Saturday night.
Yeah.
Between Epcot and Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Well,
Dude, my pass is no good on the weekends.
What do you do? I bought the local pass.
I got the cheapest. Yeah, I did. Dude,
I bought the local pass.
And as a local, I don't want to go on the weekends or holidays. Therefore, I picked a Pixie Pass, and I don't care. I'm a Pixie.
As an out-of-state AP, I have no choice but to buy the highest one. So.
Well, that's how they get you. That's how they get
us. I want to remind people one more time, but I don't see anybody new popping in. But
start
put your name in the word enter for a chance to win.
I'm just writing down people's names because, like Lindsay, you didn't.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't care
fine.
if you enter, but you were on all night. I have.
She wrote enter.
JC,
I saw her
did
write
you
enter.
in it, or maybe they don't want it. So.
No, she wrote enter and JC. They're married.
Okay, I have them then.
I booked their trip to Disneyland next month.
Oh, how exciting!
Nice.
Yeah. Scott, put your name in the word enter next to your
want
name.
me to enter you? The girls would like it. Come on,
Yeah, he's
Scott.
got to write his name and enter though.
I put him.
Lindsay says she entered and I saw it. Kim, come on.
All right,
You come on here yelling at everybody like a first grade school teacher, and she said She said enter. Put that pen down, you whippersnapper.
She's got a ruler. She's gonna whack him over the knuckles.
That's right.
Yeah.
Catholic school style.
My nuns used to do that to me, but I got revenge.
Oh God.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight.
Can we start a GoFundMe for me and Alan
Jody.
for bail money for next weekend because we're probably done and need it?
Yeah.
This is
GoFundMe for bail. Jody Rice is tuning in last second. We are still going live. Hi to Jody, but I want to say Alan said he entered, but Alan.
Yeah, did you get my entrance? I entered.
Yeah, thank you.
I see it. I know it.
As always, thank you to everybody who tuned in or everybody in the future that's either going to listen to us as a podcast or listen to us on a replay on YouTube.
Oh, hello, listeners on the podcast.
On the podcast.
I got the film.
Felmar family is entered. Hi to Jody. Also, I put a podcast out, episode 80. We're at 80 episodes that are out. We're almost at like 3,000 total like downloads on the platform that I put it out on, but more on others. But it's the Walt Disney World trip report with the Blancos,
One day you'll get it.
I said Blancos first, but then cows just
you did.
Just in case last week you lied to me.
No, we didn't. Not about cows.
We never lie about cows. Never. It's a very serious topic.
It's how Panda would say it. He would say it's Mike and Becky Blanco.
Yeah.
I'm always sleeping on the couch.
Like you're from Great Britain.
Right.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Thank you to my co-host, as always, again for coming on and making this show what it is. And again, thank you to everybody. Have a good night. We'll tally up the names and everything. We'll pick a winner for the Funko Pop, the Princess Tiana and Naveen. And here is our outro. Have a good night,
Dave.
Good night.
Hey, Dave.
Alan.
Great week.
Alan smells. Alan smells.
Jay smells.
Alan smells.